Right, Jason Price, Director of the Library here at Frank Phillips College with you again. Hopefully you saw the last video, gave you a little bit of an idea of what exactly we've got here for the library. The next thing that I'm going to show you is something that you'll probably use more than anything else when you're a student out here, and that's logging into our library databases. So I'm not going to give you the passwords on this video because this is going to be open to the public and we're only supposed to, give it to our students. But you can find the usernames and passwords for every single thing that we've got on the front page of your student portal. So you need to know how to log inside of your student portal. And once you've done that, you'll notice that here in the middle section under Student Portal News, there's a PDF that has password for library databases. Now I'm not going to click on it because if I did, it would pop up and actually give some of the usernames and passwords that obviously anybody that was watching this video could see. But when you clicked on this, it would just be a one-page document. It'll outline every single database that we have access to and what the username and password is for that, or if there isn't one, directions on how to use it. Okay, so and you can also see there's some other stuff on here too, the reliable online resources. And when you're doing research, Academic Search Complete's probably what you're going to use for most of your assignments, or at least that's where I would start with most of the assignments in class. So I've got about 20 pages step by step on how to use this and how to do all that. So for our library databases, underneath the Students tab on the website, you'll notice right here, Online Databases. You just click on it. And you can see I've got it broken into, we've got a group of about 5 really. It depends on how you group them as to how many groups we actually have. But they're all a little bit different as far as what they contain and what they do. So you just click on one. Now if you're on campus like I am right now, recording on a laptop and on our wireless network in the library, if I were to click on this, it's going to kick me straight through. Now if you do this from up in your dorm room, if you do this from off campus, any non-FPC computer, these are going to prompt you for a username and a password. And in the case of JSTOR, you're going to actually have to go to and click on the link on the library database passwords. But so let me just show you. For TextShare, you click on it, and normally see where it says TextShare ID and password when it popped up right there. If you were off campus, you would have to put in what the username and password is. Since we're on campus, you'll notice that it kicks me completely straight through. And so once you get in here, TextShare is a collection of about 50 different databases, and they're designed for a little bit of everything. All public libraries can do it. But if you need to look for something specific, here's general information, business, career advancement, books and literature if you're in an English class, science and technology. For you nursing students, health and medicine might be the way to go. So you can use some of those. Once again, Academic Search Complete, that's the one that for the vast majority of you, probably 95% of you, that's where I would start if you ever have to use them. The HLC databases, to be perfectly honest with you, we don't use very often for class purposes. But if you like to read as a hobby and those kind of things, they've got electronic books, they've got audio books. There are a few things in here. You'll notice that the HLC is a little bit different because this is the only set of databases where you actually have to have a library card. So if you want to get into the HLC databases and play around, you'll either have to use your HLC card that you've got from somewhere else, or you'll have to come see me. I'll get you a card, and then I'll get you your 4-digit PIN number, and you just type in the 13-digit library card and your 4-digit PIN number, and you'll be good to go. The Gale databases is a group of about 10 databases, and it's got a number of different things. InfoTrack Newsstand, you can see obviously is newspapers, health stuff, virtual libraries. There's a lot of literature stuff in there. So if you're in one of your English classes, this may be a pretty good place to come. JSTOR is a little bit strange, is that it sort of offers an a la carte type thing. Now, the good news about JSTOR, it's wonderful for research because everything that's in here, these are academic journals. They're not popular journals. So if you find something in here and it fits the other criteria of, page length and those kind of things, then you're going to be able to use this. If not, you're going to have the issues, that you'll have to go through all that, and there's a place for date range and all this kind of stuff. But if you are living off campus and you want to get access to JSTOR, there is no universal username or password that I can give you. So you're going to have to go to that page that I showed you on your student portal, and you'll open that up. And then under the JSTOR section, there's a link that you have to click. And you click that link, and it'll redirect you to a page where you can go to JSTOR, and you can actually sign up for a free account. And from there on out, every time you go to JSTOR, you log in with that account, and it'll give the same thing. You'll notice up here it says your access to JSTOR is provided by FPC. Now it just automatically knew that because I'm using the library internet. But if you're off campus, once again, you have to do that. And then the jobs and careers databases. And you'll see here, this one doesn't do IP validation even since I'm on campus. So you would have to log in using the username and password that's on that one sheet. But once you do that, you'll get in, and there's a bunch of different video clips that you can watch on a number of things, from job interview skills to possible career choices, and dealing with a lot of soft skills as far as work is concerned. So that's pretty much it. Once again, if you have any questions, you can always contact me. My information is here. Tells you how to log in, so this is a little reminder. Hey, by the way, go to the front page of your student portal. It will have all that there. For the HLC databases, I tell you that you'll need a library card. And then there's a few other things down here if you want to see. Oh yeah, is Wikipedia acceptable? The answer is probably no. It depends on your instructor. But anyway, so that's it for how to log into the databases. We'll go a little further in depth next time.